British citizens. One is a soldier who comes to this fishing lodge in Georgia every summer to teach at the American Army base. He's a demolitions expert, so he comes. This particular spring, he brings with him his friend who's having trouble back at home. His wife is very sick and he needs to get away for a few days, and so he comes with him. But when he finds out that there are other people actually staying in this lodge, he panics because he can't talk to people. He's terribly, terribly shy. And so to solve the problem of not having to talk, the Army officer tells everyone else in the lodge that his friend doesn't speak English. So he becomes the foreigner. And what you see during the show is that this foreigner learns English and develops a personality and all sorts of twists and turns at the end. It's very, very funny to me.
Yes, I'd like to know more about you, Charlie. Tell me, you...
Gawk.
What?
Gawk?
It means yes.
Oh, I see. Gawk.
Gawk.
And blit is no.
Blit.
Gawk.
Okay.
I think at the beginning of the play we find out he has no personality. He's terribly boring. It's one of the reasons that he's here. His wife doesn't like him around because he's so boring. He's an editor at a science fiction magazine. He's the one that decides if there's 1 K or 2 in Klaatu Barada Nikto. And that's his job, and he's just terribly boring. He's always wondered what it would be like to have a personality, what it would be like to be able to tell a funny story, to make people laugh, what he would be like under pressure, how he just has such a dull life. And everything that he wonders about happens in this play. So he gets to test himself, he gets to find out.
I play Catherine Sims.
Okay, now who's she?
She is an ex-debutante who's engaged to the town preacher. She is kind of in charge of her baby brother now because their daddy passed away, and they kind of have a little bit of family money, so some of the people are kind of interested in their family money.
Plan for November. How did this happen?
It's a miracle, that's what it is. Well, that's what I think it is. Can't you see it that way? I think it must have been supposed to happen.
Yeah, well, I didn't suppose it to happen. You didn't suppose it to happen. You told me you could never have it.
I know.
So what I like about the play is the humor in it. There's a lot of really funny scenes that I think everybody will really enjoy.
Well, this is Ray Beach. This is Ray Beach. This is very carefully planned, thought out for months. We've talked about what this would look like, and Ray just takes an idea and just runs with it. And he's created everything you see here. All of these look like logs. Ray made them all. This is to look like a fishing lodge in rural Georgia outside of Atlanta. And it's not finished yet, but you can get an idea that it's going to be just really, and it's very functional for us to work in. It's just great.
And where's this one from?
Tijuana.
Oh. When I turn it upside down, all her clothes come off.
Well, they are a heathen.
Well, this one has to go in the drawer, but these others will put right up here. Ain't they pretty?
Not as lovely as you are.
Oh, now.
This is my first play here. I have not done this before here.
Well, tell me about your background in plays elsewhere.
I don't really have much. I did drama in high school, and other than that, I've just been in some plays at my church.
So why did you decide to try out for this?
Well, I really enjoy acting, and I've been wanting to do a play for a while. I don't sing, so musicals are out. So when this one came up, it sounded really interesting. I read, what it was about, and it sounded really interesting, so I decided to try out. My son is in a lot of plays here, so I know that there's a lot of good people here to work with.
So how's it been? Is what you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, it's been really fun. It's been a good diversion, I guess, for me from work and stress and that kind of stuff. So it's been a good outlet, and it's definitely been fun. And everybody's been really nice to me and fun to work with.
So you would recommend it to other acting novices? You would try?
Absolutely. Yes, yes. I think that anybody who is a first timer would enjoy it.
All right, Charlie. Now, where is it that you're from?
From
Yes, your home. What is the name of your home?
Charlie House.
No. I mean, where do you live? Where do you live?
He wants to know where you live at.
Oh, where do I live at? Oh, yes, I show you. Do you have glove?
Do I have glove?
Glove of world.
Oh, no, I don't believe we do.
Then,
But we might have an atlas or something.
It is just the play itself is so well written. Larry Shue is just a comic genius, the author of the play. It's just so much fun to listen to this dialogue and see all of the weird things that are going to happen. I can't tell you about too many of them because you have to come and see what it is, but it's just hilarious. And I think that audiences will react that way too. Took us a while to be able to just get through the script without laughing.
Betty?
Well, we got a map, but it's only in Georgia.
it's good. I show you. Let's see. Hold.
Come on, Owen. Hold the map, all right? Please. All right.
So you live here.
Yes.
So I live. Go. Go. Hello.
Charlie, now, what language do you speak?
What language
Do you speak?
do I speak?
Yes.
Yes, hello.
No. Well, what is your tongue?
Tongue.
Yes. What name do you have for your tongue?
Floppy.
Floppy.
Floppy the tongue. What name have you for your tongue? Floppy. Same as mine.
Oh.
David, why don't you have Eller help you?
All right.
He wants to know what's your kind of talk.
My kind of talk, gawk blit, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, I teach.
What?
I teach to you.
No.
No.
Well, no, that's not what
My
I
kind
was.
of talk bad?
What?
Oh, I am bad.